Hello, and welcome to another episode of Spackle and SquishyStarfish's Pumpkins and Melons series world. So, as you can see, I'm standing in front of my house, and it's a little bigger than the last time you saw it. So, recently I've been adding just like a little bit more and a little bit more to it, and right now I'm pretty happy with how it looks. So I figured I'd give you a little bit of a tour. So here's my little dock to get to my little house. And the entrance is pretty bare. I might end up doing something with this area, but for now, I'm pretty content with it being like this. But once you get into the main sort of section of the house, it's just pretty chill. A lot of it is just I'm running through the house, getting from area to area. So I do want to leave it pretty clear of stuff, just to make it easier on me and my travels through here. But I do have my little bedroom, which I have a bunch of like the Savannah wood I chopped down and I made it into like this sort of bed frame. And I moved my bed from, if you remember last time, it was like right around here. It's now plonked right in here. We have some candles. We have a couple of little flower pots and some lighting in form of lanterns. I think this is super cool. And a fun, lovely part of this is this sort of canopy doesn't block me from spawning in case I die, like right here. So it doesn't mess up my respawn point, which is great because I have had other houses where I've done fancy things around it and ended up spawning back in the beginning of the seed. So that's really nice. Again, we have a little exit to the outside, which leads to the campfire. One point I'm going to add paths, but I haven't yet. But that's in the future. We have time. So out these windows, you can see some of the sweet berries that are planted around here, which I collected with Spackle on one of our trips. And I'm freaking such a fan of them. I think they're so cute. And if you look on like the outside of the house, I do like to sort of decorate it. See, a lot of my houses tend to be inside mountains and stuff, so I really wanted to take the opportunity to like fully decorate it. So we have some vines that I got from the jungle over there, some sweet berries that Spackle and I ended up getting, and then after a lot of bone meal created a bunch of them. And above all of these windows there are little lanterns, as you can see. Oh, that's the end, but in theory. Whoops. Whew, thank goodness. We're doing good. But again, I've put vines all over the place because it just feels real cute that way. Pretty big fan of those. So that's what I'm using as decorations. I did something very similar on this side of the house as well. And I've done like, again, some more vines over here. This will be a little bit clearer once I get to that floor. But I do have some little outlined areas and window baskets for these front area windows. So you remember when we went to the village, but I had the bell, fun. And I have a light on the other side because there was only one bell. Ooh, it's gonna get close to night, so I might do the next floor real quick. You know what? I'm gonna probably just sleep right now. Nope, you can only sleep at night, so we're good. But right now, I guess you've now officially seen all of this bottom floor. If you're wondering what the heck are these lovely glow berries doing, they are a lovely form of elevator that I've chosen to use, which I'm a pretty big fan of. Plus, they keep themselves lit, so nothing spawns in here, and it always stays pretty bright. And they climb up just like vines. Look how lovely that is. Ta-da! And look, we're now on the second floor. So again, you're going to see the way these little paths go out. I thought about building these as just solid wall, but I think I kind of like the view of the outdoors through here. I think they're just real cute. And it's also pretty protected from anything too, with the lanterns and the sweet berries that are guarding this area. Plus, they're so cute. I love the look of these two together, if you couldn't tell. So in here, I have a little brewing stand. I did have a blaze rod, so it is ready and charged when I want to create something. I have a couple of glass bottles. Over here, I have a couple of dripstone that are filling up these buckets. This is actually a fairly new addition, so it is not quite filled at all. But if you look outside through the windows, you can see what those little trapdoors I was showing earlier lead to. And it's these little, I ended up with a absolute ton of oak wood saplings. So I ended up collecting them and making these two sort of outside perches where I put them so you could look out the window and see them, which is really cute. I really like them. So that's what I have over here. Going over here, I just placed down this anvil, real proud of it. And this, I think, I stole a nice chunk of these from the village when we went there. So there's a handful. I have a little repair and disenchanter thing. One that makes a little cartography table. Crafting table I did make myself. The smelter, furnace I made as well. This is something I had the help of the internet to create. Smoker I also made myself. We have some coal in there. Oh, I don't have anything to cook, so we have a little loom, which I stole from the village over there, and a little archery table, along with like a little composter, but right now I'm good with that. We also have a little I'm totally drawing a blank on the name. Editing me will pull it here. And then through this area, which I try to leave the glow berries at the end of these, but I love the look of this, is where I have my enchanting table. I don't know what flowers I want to put in here, but I knew I didn't want to put any more saplings. So right now they're empty, but don't worry, they will be filled in the future. And I can enchant stuff in this little enchanting table. Unfortunately, I don't have any lapis on me, and I only have a stone sword, which I'm not sure if it's worth enchanting it, but we will see in the future. I'm sure you'll see me use it at one point. So, but that's kind of my setup over here. And if you look out here, I have a little outdoor porch thing. So I can see my little dock down at the base where I started. I do have these little gates in case I want to leave this area. The jump, fun fact, does not kill you if you fall. There's also vines everywhere, so I think if you catch one, you can make it pretty far down. Wouldn't recommend jumping immediately because we do have 2 sweet berry bushes and they do damage. So I wouldn't necessarily use that. But this way I can, if I need easy access, to just jump down rather than using the sweet berry path, I can just jump down and jump into a boat from here. And for here, I'm really close to this tree, so I wanted this as another access point to get down and be able to land on the ground. It's also a nice little easy way of getting up too. Oops. In theory. There's also vines over here if you want to not use the tree, but no matter what. Little exit point there, and I'm really digging. These are... Dang, that's loud. Sorry. But, I have... If you go into the nether, I got these were little, like, those little nether grasses that are all over. Grabbed a couple of those. I'm a pretty huge fan of those, and I think it looks so pretty on the porch I'm a huge fan of them. So, over here, if we go up to the third and the final floor, this is my little roof area. So you can see like on the edge. My goodness. I did decide to film this in a thunderstorm, which was like the best idea. Whatever. We have some more sweet berry bushes. Excuse me. We have some more sweet berry bushes on either side because I think they're real cute again. I couldn't put the lanterns, but I still think I like the open sky feel that this gives though. So I do really like that. See, look at that. Clear jump-ways. So here is where I went a little too crazy with storage. So I have a bunch of just empty chests. I know, it's a lot. Even the barrels up here are all empty too. There's gonna be a day where I just sit through and organize all of the massive, massive collections of stuff I have in this world and sort it out. Because right now it's in this chest, and this chest, and this chest, and this chest. Nope, that's it. The rest of these are all empty. Even the barrel over here. I also have a couple armor stands. This is some iron armor that I had, and it's not enchanted like the ones that I have now. Ooh, shoot, I gotta repair that. But I did want to keep my little set of iron armor I have, along with this gold armor chest plate that Spackle gave me. So it is currently hibernating up here, looking all pretty and stuff. And again, outside here, with 2 torches I guess I decided were necessary, I have a little outside porch area. And a little light over here because I thought it got pretty dark over here and I wasn't a fan. And again, you can jump on the tree, get a nice vantage point. You can even climb to the top of the house. Look at this. I am at the top of the world. Ooh, you can see my horse and my dog down there. And my farms. If you go this way, you can see Spackle's epic build over there. And that's pretty much it. That is a tour of my house. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I shall go back down to the first floor. And I shall bid you adieu. You guys have a lovely day. Stay tuned for other videos by me that will be coming out soon. I hope you have an absolutely lovely day. My goodness, it is thundering out loud. So loud. It does sound cool though. Props to Minecraft because they did a great job. I love it. But hopefully you could hear this entire little house tour video. And with that being said, I think it's time for bed. Good night.